Okay, just as a comparison, this is one of the cheapest basses you can get on the market from DV247. At the time I bought it, they were really good at fulfilling their orders. I don't know these days, and they do sell a light blue 60s bass. So make certain if you're in England you're getting it from Romford and not from their central warehouse, which is in Germany. But this is £122 bass, going for the same setup, same amp, same cable. And here I've just got the rear pickup alone. Let me just check. So the rear pickup is turned up. So the bridge pickup is turned up. Tone is all the way down. And this is the sort of tone I get out of it. So now that's with the tone down. It's quiet as anything. You can hear my computer in the background, yeah? Now I'll put the tone up, and that's normally what makes the things dirty and hissy, yeah? Very little increase. There's in the room I can hear a little bit, but not much. Now listen to the tone change. Oh, sorry. You see how quiet it is when I finish playing a riff, yeah? Now let's put the front pickup on alone. Again, just the front pickup. The bridge pickup's been turned down, tone all the way down, yeah? So turn the tone down. So again, almost no noise, yeah? So it's just pure noise coming out of the guitar. Pure signal coming out of the guitar, very little noise, yeah? Let me get it right. Sorry, I'm very easily confused, yeah? So let's now put the tone up on this thing and let's hear the bass coming out. Oh, sorry, I got my fingers wrong. So that's the sound of an EMG on a very cheap guitar. I mean, the bodywood on this is crap. I have to say, the colour on this is beautiful. It's what they call surf green. I'm colourblind, but I love the colour. And you see, I put the white pickguard on, so I took a normal, I think, Fender pickguard, and I just had to shape that round a little bit. So it's not quite right, and it doesn't quite fit there, but I don't care, yeah? So this thing's beautiful. I've got some EMGs on order. So let's take this out of there, and let's put this over here a second. Hang on, back in its case. Okay, it's gone back in its case. So now let's plug this one in and let's try a similar test, same kit. And that was all bypassed. There was no effects coming out of the zoom yet, so it's just pure signal coming out of the zoom, ineffectively a bypass. Let's just check I'm still tuned on this thing. Lost a little bit of tune. So at rest, there's a noticeable hum. What have I got on? Tone is down. Everything's down. So let's just go tone down and the bridge pickup, and there's a noticeable hum there, yeah? Not a bad sound, but just too much hum, yeah? Also, I would say this isn't set up right. It's way too high, and I'm going to change that. That neck looks really bowed. I'm going to change that. But anyway, so now let's put the tone up, yeah? It might not come through on the signal, but it's really pissing me off, yeah? So not a bad sound. I applaud the pickups for the sound, but the noise is just crap, yeah? But I do like the sound of the EMG. So now let's put them both up. See, it's gone quieter there. So there's all pickups up, tone up. So that's pretty good, actually. That's very close to EMG now. The twisting those wires inside has made a difference. Try it one more time. that's not bad, and it depends on your orientation. So we got that thing where we orient the guitar a bit more, so it's a lot better than it was. But I've got to have both pickups on. Now if I want to have just the front pickup on, the noise is back, yeah, with all the tone. Nice sound though. It's a very ballsy output. Personally speaking, I just prefer the silence of the EMGs. So they're on order off eBay. I'll install them. Yeah, it's just way too much noise. Now this is my environment. I play my stuff in a church. I play it here in my little room, and this is my environment. Yours will vary, but I don't get this problem with EMGs. I'll have to put the battery box in the back, so I'll have to find a way to mount that, or it might just fit under here. Wasn't a lot of space, but they were, when I took it apart, they were alpha pots, so they're not the full TTS pots, so there might be some space under the battery for it. We'll give it a go. And the added benefit is I won't have to shield it with the EMG, it will just work. I think it's going to look better with a white pick guard. I mean, I made a tracing of it, but let's just put a piece of white paper for comparison. Let me fold that in half, sorry. Half again. I do like maple boards. That's the other thing, of course. I mean, I just think that white's going to look a better colour than the tortoise shell. Yeah, I really do, and I think I'll put it down there. You know, Johnny did that on his channel, and I think he's right. The other thing, of course, with this cheaper bass, we bring it back into shop. This one's got the maple neck with the inlays, and they're fake inlays, but they're very effective. And I have to say, for a really cheap neck, it's probably the best neck I've ever had. It's just beautiful. Yeah, this is a really good neck as well. It's much thinner. Much thinner. Oops, that's not the way they do it, is it? Yeah, I think it's thinner. But that's the other thing, is that, you know, wow, I just knocked my guitar, I didn't do any damage. But the thing is that I used to get really precious about them, but Billy Sheenan's, you know, taught me they're just, on his channel, they're just basically tools. You know, don't abuse them per se, but they can take a beating. Anyway, maybe I should get one of these in sky blue, because I think they would be very similar. The cutout looks similar. Thickness is about the same. Anyway, you can hear the noise. It's there with this guitar, and it's not there with the EMGs. I like the tone of this. It's got a ballsy output. I don't like the noise. So for me, I'm getting rid of the pickups and sticking EMGs on. I'll probably get hate mail, but you know, it's all personal choice. EMGs, I've got them for £78 for a set, including all of the electronics there. Normally they would be £122. They've gone up to £150 since Brexit. And these knobs might actually fit it. I'll have to find out, because Cosmo 04, these actually might fit the EMGs, but I really like these little sort of hi-fi, if you can see them, the hi-fi taste knobs these are, not to be confused with the drag queen, but these are really nice knobs in my opinion. I like them a lot. So yeah, I love the colour of this. I'm very grateful for my present. I'm not in any way saying that I'm not grateful. I'll enjoy playing it. I think this neck is different. It gives it a different tone, a different feel at least, so I'll enjoy that. I've got to set it up now, so thank you for your time, and bye bye.